Hello everybody and welcome to Disco Elysium. I decided to play this game and make a full playthrough. Okay, I guess I'll go with Thinker. Comes up with original ideas. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, let's go with Thinker. Okay, we're starting with a quote.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
Okay.
Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning, light, and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Wait, I did this to myself?
Yes, your one disco mother.
Tell me, what is waiting for
There's
me?
this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the
You
ball?
can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And this duking it out. I keep hearing about. What is that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean, drowned?
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
And I exist now. Okay. I can take stuff, I can walk. I can... What is this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
I have no idea, I just clicked the button. I'll
The
look
morning
outside.
light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
So there's a war going on. That's always fun. Is that a tie? Can I take it?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Grab the tie.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad.
What?
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Was that like a broken bone or a heart attack?
You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier. Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you. You're hanging by a thread here.
Pull the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Pull the light
A
bulb.
terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it
Your
on.
eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
Did light just deal damage to me? How is that even possible? Anyway, just grab
You
the
swoop
tie.
up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I will decide if it's hideous or not. I'll take my pants. I'll take my shirt, please. What
You
is
hear
this?
a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish
It
them out.
says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
I should go get something to eat, I guess. It is an interesting tie, and I like it, game. You can't tell me what to do. What is that? A coat or something? No. Cassette case. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore... Oh. I'm just too slow to read these stuff. I can already tell that I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff about this game. Can I interact with it? I guess I can sell it. Can I go take a bath? Why is the sink open? Close the sink for the love of God. You see bottles in bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquor. Word fail to describe. Damn it. Why can't I close it? It's still going. Okay. Oh.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the
As you
mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. I hurt myself. It's what I do. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's
Where
wrong?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm
There you
sorry.
are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue
It's
is
not.
okay.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wipe
Be
the
honest.
mirror now. That looks like a normal
You
guy.
have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's is it some kind of superstar? That's yeah. This is the face of a late-stage
Too late.
alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please
I have
stop.
no idea.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it
It's a
even mean?
good smile.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look
Please
suggestive.
promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I
You lie.
promise.
You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
What is this? Impossible. Formidable. The expression.
It
Okay.
belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, That meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
I don't know what
If
that
it
is.
doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Oh, so I adopted it?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel like... Wait, I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
How long ago was the new?
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression, looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice Kanema.
Okay then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Maybe I'll roll 6-6?
It's too late.
I don't.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. Let me take this thing. I'll just walk. I'm walking really slowly. I'll take my shoes and leave. Yep, let's go. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Hello, lady.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I a military personnel?
No.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Wait, then why did you call me
Because
an
you're a
officer?
police officer, sir.
Oh.
I
Are you
am,
sure?
yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this
You've been here for
time.
3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what
Couldn't
business is
say.
that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
What can I say? This will end up really, really bad. I don't want to scare her. Yeah,
Could it be
why don't
because
I
of the
remember?
drinking?
Okay.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me
I
that?
didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna leave.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
That's
Something
okay.
stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions
Yes?
for you. Why are
The dock
they
workers
against
are
the
pretty
police?
cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where exactly is here?
You're
Where
in a
am I?
hostel, sir.
No, where are we? We're in the
We are
world.
in Revachol.
Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world. divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Pretty much all
Forever
forever.
and ever.
And ever and ever, out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
Yeah, your room is right here. Did you hear
There was the
anything?
usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any
I couldn't
visitors?
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco
Oh, yes.
music?
Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh,
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Okay, I
Oh, were
guess.
huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course, like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on, alright.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing?
Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What
that
else?
it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
No, she's not saying it in a cool way. Then what
Then you
happened?
started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me.
A
What did I
window
do?
was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Was there anything
There
else?
was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
So, tell me, it's
It's
51 right now?
51.
What,
The
century?
current century?
And that's what
Centuries
number?
don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
8? What's so
You're right.
funny?
There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, you can
Glad
go.
to have been of assistance.
Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Oh, I can run. There's something on the table. Cash. What is that? This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Okay, let's go to the door. Oh, it's a loading screen. Whoa, that's bright. So this doesn't damage me, but my light in the room damages me? Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of text. New shoes? Oh. Didn't I put on the other shoes? A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles.
These do not like cop
It's
shoes.
pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Alright. We are back in business, boys. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Why would that... Oh. Does it smell bad? Is it like dirty or something? Yeah, I'm not reading anything. Let's go. Can I like listen in?
The door is closed.
I will not do anything because I'm embarrassed already. Alright, where am I? Oh, this is a cutscene, right? There I am. Go here. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. I guess I can order Monday. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's writing. Huh. Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. Damn it! I can't keep up with the text. The sign reads Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Door opens 16. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Hello.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A what? Orange. Oh, this is a... Okay. I'll keep you waiting. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with trees.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I'll pick up the pills. Wake him up. No way.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Alright.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
I don't know why would I steal that. Yeah, I'm not stealing random stuff, what the hell? Summer door closed for the winter. Hello, sir.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door, there's a man, I don't
Why
care.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the
No,
bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this
She
Sylvie
just,
go?
you know,
Where?
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just
so
what?
now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Well. Hey there, buddy, what? Okay. Hey there, buddy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't remember my name. Invent a name.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not time
Okay
yet.
then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What
Yep.
he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Yeah, I
If
talked
you
to
don't
him.
mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has
Yes.
been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Why am I questioning if I'm a police or not? Everybody says that I am. Okay, let's
As to
get a
you,
move on.
officer, if you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Oh.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I don't have it.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, tutorial lady. Inspect the body, report the badge missing, talk to the manager. What is this one? The door is bolted. The sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. The soft pour of electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul,
My soul is immense.
utterly, and it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
is
probably.
mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
It should work.
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gouge on my soul with that one. Nah, I'm gonna sing something happy.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
I'll get to it. Can I get on here and pose? This feels right. You belong here. Yep. I'm a superstar now. Hey, bartender buddy.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
Okay.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41?
Yeah, I
Fantastic.
don't have a name yet. Yeah, something
That's
like
wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body up back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
that. Okay, where is
Do you
she
have her
though?
number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, I'll
This
call
sounds
her, I
like
guess.
something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Okay, I got it. You have so many cafeterias, dude. Holy shit.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that.
I don't
Detective.
care where you work. What are you
It
talking about?
probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Okay. Right.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People
Okay.
give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get
That's
there?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind, 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
You know what? I think I made a mistake by choosing the thinker, because I feel like this stuff is why I'm getting. Yeah, I'm thinker, so I'm getting these, right? This info doesn't do anything for the game. I don't care. Anyway, let's continue. Who
I
killed
don't
him?
know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Ooh,
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
interesting. So you did have a rumor, but you didn't want to say it.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers would kill
I
this
would
man?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
That's not a real answer,
the
I
strike?
think.
Yes, the strike.
Oh, they're on a
The man they
strike.
hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I'm not even gonna ask this one. Why would he kill him? I have another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Sylvie go
Haven't
away?
you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking why she
Okay,
left.
you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope
That's
you
interesting.
appreciate
Thank you.
Mystery
Is it?
solved.
Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
I'm a feminist. I will defend this maiden. No. I guess I like to be
Good for
through.
you. Was there something else? I'd like
That's
to...
all.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What the hell is real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real. Yeah, I don't know what that
The
is.
IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Do you have a proof? What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes,
But-
real is still money.
What exactly
What
is
are
money?
you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might
Money
be.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Why do I
For
need it?
survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make
why
you
am I
happy,
getting
but it lets you be
explanations
unhappy
of
for a while
what
longer.
money is from
If
this
you run out
guy?
of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. Yes, it is.
That's 10 plus 10. 20 equals 40. I'm now down to
No,
90, right?
you see, that's 40 cents.
Oh,
Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
but that's
It is.
horrible.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
It does,
This
doesn't it?
rides.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What
I'm
happens
sorry,
now?
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a
Officer,
home.
you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't think I
But
have
you've
one.
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. The name must have some meaning for me.
The old thesaurus comes up empty. Maybe you should ask the lieutenant.
Alright,
Oh.
sure.
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Oh,
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
yeah, I'll just live in a dumpster, I
Entertain
guess.
the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
I have no idea. Let's go. We go here? No. How do I get there?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes. Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what no one knows.
Okay. Let's go. I wanna go see the corpse.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstructive movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an
Damn.
unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
If a car came here, maybe they
I'm not sure.
killed
There are
him
plenty of traffic accidents
and
waiting to happen in Martinez.
put him there
jam
and
right
then
here on the roundabout.
drive away.
I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If you find...
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Okay. Hello, corpse. Where are you? There it is. Kid, what you doing here?
Kuno's got this.
If
Okay.
there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa goopy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
What?
Love it in the dick.
Did I just not hear the word? What happened there?
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Yeah, stop throwing rocks.
Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouth hole!
What is going on? So this is fuck? What is this? I don't get it. I don't know why some words are being censored.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno!
Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright,
Yeah, I have
entertain
questions.
the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
I see.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Maggie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Watch out,
Okay.
Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
What?
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
What?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the
Help!
questions.
He's sticking his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Amazing acting skills though.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
His reason. I kind of want to punch him. Are you high right now?
Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Okay.
No one? Kuno's doing this because
Okay.
he likes it, pig.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
This other kid is a genius, by the way. He comes up with everything, and it just works out. Yeah, someone
You
put
put him up to
you
this
up.
yourself when
No,
you
I
decided to
didn't.
talk to him in the first place.
Shut up, Kim.
Listen to your friend.
Okay.
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno in the ass!
I'm gonna punch you.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
I don't know what
You
to
feel
say.
something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Yeah, it's probably just a heartburn, right?
It's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse.
Nah,
All you
I'll be
feel
fine.
is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack.
What?
A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday.
I died because I tried to punch a
Did
kid?
not come as a surprise to those who knew.
I mean,
He
kind
was
of
the
deserved, I
heaviest
guess.
I ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
I died. Okay, so I think I'll end the episode here. And I might choose a different character next because I want to be the hand-eye coordination person and punch this kid. Okay, yeah, see you, bye-bye. It's the end. See ya, bye. I'm gone.